Hey everyone, 95 Fathoms here with my Rhydon quest hunt for the Gen 7 Alola games. For this quest I'm hunting Rhydon or Rhyhorn in every unique Pokemon game, with this game having no location where you can encounter Rhydon itself and therefore requiring me to hunt for Rhyhorn. Even then, Rhyhorn isn't available through normal encounters and is only available through the Island Scan feature. Specifically, it's available on Sundays here at Blush Mountain on Ula Ula Island in both Sun and Moon and the Ultra games, so this is a hunt that can be done in any of the Alola games. Sonics has a great video explaining the ins and outs of Island Scan that I'll refer you to for a more in-depth look at the feature, but the gist of my setup here is that I've scanned my QR codes and saved here so I can trigger Island Scan, I've set my 3DS clock to Sunday, and then I'm activating Island Scan and hunting in 1 hour bursts before soft resetting, since the game limits how many QR codes you can scan in a certain span of time, and therefore the amount of times you can use Island Scan without waiting 10 to 20 hours. The other facet of this hunt is that Island Scan targets are the only ones you can repel trick for in Gen 7, so if you want to optimize the hunt, you'll want to factor that in. Rhyhorn appears here at level 30 or level 32 depending if you're in the original games or the Ultra games, and with that repel trick it'll bump the encounter rate from the base 40% to somewhere around 70. Also, if you're used to repel tricking in the older games, note that your lead Pokemon will count for the repel even if it's fainted, as I know I'm used to just putting a fainted Illuminator in the front of my party in Gens 2 through 5, but that stops working as of Gen 6. Anyway, with all that cleared up, I'm going to dive into the encounters here, and I will see you when something shines. Oh, shiny Rhyhorn! Oh my god! Wow, I saw that right as soon as it showed up on screen. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm gonna switch over real quick here. Alright, here we are on a single screen with my shiny Rhyhorn that came after only 2,834 encounters. As you saw, I was dual hunting on my Sun and Ultra Sun, and I wasn't excluding my Moon versions for any particular reason. I don't think I have any actually set up ready to hunt this, because I think I've left a lot of my Moon versions reserved for quests that I have planned that I have not started. But I'm excited that it shined on the Sun version, because the original one that I got that was not live on Capture Card happened on Ultra Sun, so it's cool to get it on the different version. But as I said in the intro, it's the same hunt, except for the fact that Rhyhorn appears 2 levels lower in Sun and Moon versus Ultra. So, yeah, the encounters for this went way faster than I was expecting. Obviously, 40 and 96, you hit odds faster, but generally you think of the animations as taking longer too, and it still felt like it just flew by. So yeah, I'm very pleased with how fast this hunt went. I wasn't expecting to phase either, because it's such a high chance of finding it first phase, but yeah, I'm gonna throw a quick ball. As I've said in, I don't know, some of these videos, I kind of just want to catch Rhyhorn Rhydon in as many balls, different types of Pokeballs as I can. Haven't done Quick Ball yet, and it's one of the ones I have available to me in this gen, because I think I don't seem to have any of the Apricorn balls. I had like one of them, I think, on Ultra Sun and not on this game. We don't get the Dex entry because Rhyhorn is not in the Dex, because none of the Island Scan Pokemon are. with that said, I don't have a nickname plan. I keep not having nicknames planned out for these Rhyhorn, but on the other, or Rhydon and Rhyhorn, but in fairness, how many of them have I found? Let's send it to the box. I'll go retrieve it. Oh, wow. That was good timing. I guess that means I was almost recording for an hour because I was resetting the recording when I reset Island Scan. I'm gonna nature guess impish. She is neutral nature. Hardy. Okay, hardy. Another neutral one. Was it my last one that was docile? So it's nice to get variety instead of just ones that are consistently bad. So anyway, let's pull her out. I will have to show off the evolution, because for the Rhydon quest, we gotta evolve everything into Rhydon, but let's just show her off as Rhyhorn real quick, and then, yes, that's, oh. Okay, I'm an idiot. I meant to hit now. I guess the Pokemon here are higher than level 30? There's Shiny Rhyhorn. Okay, it's exactly level 30. Yeah. Well, that was... I cleaned that up way faster than I thought I was going to. So we're moving on backward to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire next. We're coming down to the wire. The end of this quest is in sight, and it's very surreal after all the time I've been working on this quest. So I'll make a quick cut here and show off the evolution and show off Rhydon in battle. Alright, I have leveled my new shiny Rhyhorn up to level 42, and we're going to get to see the evolution into Rhydon. There she is, shiny Rhydon. In Gen 7, specifically Alola, I guess I should say, since I've already done Let's Go. Sure, let's get rid of Chip Away, even though that was extremely useful for killing Mudbray to level it up. And let's look at her on the status screen real quickly. There she is. And now let's throw her out into battle. Actually, I really don't like the look of the gear that you wear on the ride Pokemon, so let's just not do that. There's a Charjabug. And shiny Gen 7 Rhydon. Very cool. I have been blazing through my shiny hunts so far in 2025. It is January 24th, which if you saw the date on the summary screen for Rhydon, it would have been incorrect because I had to have the time set to Sunday in order to encounter Rhyhorn through Island Scan. But I've gotten like 8 shinies technically so far this year if you count legend. If you count legends, if you include legends. So kind of surreal, but I feel like I've had a long time of like a slow period of getting shinies, so it's really satisfying to dig into this again and really feel like I'm knocking stuff out. As I said, next on the docket is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so I will see you in that hunt and in other future hunts, but in the meantime, take care and best of luck on all your hunts.